like such a nice day for a walk through the woods. Huh. Oh. What is that? Huh. Oh, God. Hello, everybody. It's Echo. How's it going? And this is Redstone with Echo. A new series I want to start. I want to do the series where I show you some of the cool inventions I make with redstone. Today, like you saw in that video, I made landmines in vanilla Minecraft. They're really cool. So the way it works is you spawn in this custom item, which uses this command. I will throw all these commands in the description. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I'm feeling up to it. Okay, so it's this command right here. It spawns in a custom fire charge with some tags, just display name stuff, that will give you a fire charge that it'll say landmine, drop to use. So how you use these things, I'll show you how they work first, and then I'll go into the in-depth. So you throw them. They have about a 5-second arm time, so give it a couple seconds, and then once they're armed, they're good to go. If you throw one little thing, if you throw two of them in the same spot, they will stack up and it will become one. But so the way they work is
Sorry, Jake, can you try that again in fewer words?
No, what, sir? I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna fight her. But okay, so derail. Alright, so how they work. These landmines. Oh, and let me show you this. And also, I built in a landmine disarmer, which is another custom named thing. So you just take it and throw it, and it'll knock out the landmines for you if you have any unnecessary landmines. So, alright, so let me go into how I got this working. Okay, so first off, we have a fill clock right here. Pretty standard nowadays. What it does is it fills in these redstone blocks 20 times per second, so once per tick, and there's 20 ticks in a second in the Minecraft game. So that's what this clock does right here, which runs these two lines of commands. Alright, so I labeled these respectively. Okay, so the first command block, when you throw down a landmine, the first thing that's happening is it will scoreboard mine. So you can see all these mines. Hold on, let me get rid of this one. The first thing that happens when you throw down a mine is it will be added. This command block is going to be looking for this item right here. So you can specify that by when you're going into the entity. So I'm putting in this type, and then the data tag. It's the same data tag that I have in this command block right here. So it's testing for when it finds one of these. Once it does, you'll see. I can't really clear the mine thing on this side, but it counts up. So this adds 1 every tick. So so it goes up to 125. So this adds 1 point every tick. So every time this clock goes, it adds a point to it. So that's the first thing it does. And then as soon as the 5-second timer is up, this will spawn a mine. So what this does is it looks for an item with 120 points on it. So every time there's a tick, it adds a point to the scoreboard for this. So it goes down there, and if you haven't been able to tell yet, I'm summoning an armor stand underground with some custom tags, which is this bad boy right here. I'll show you. So if we lift this up, we'll throw it up here. So what it is, if we go in game mode, oh wait, actually let's break these once it goes first. Game mode 3. You can see it. You can see it now. There's an armor stand with the head replaced as a dispenser, which allows it to have this really cool effect. And I should probably add a bit of code so it doesn't work in game mode 3, but that's for a later day. But okay, so that's how it spawns the mine. This one kills the entity. So if a entity has a score of 121, which it goes up to, so if it has 121, it will set the this thing, it'll delete it, it'll kill it, the item itself. So that's that part. And then after that, it the mine, okay, these are just the explosion particles. So when you see them explode, like this, and then this right here is the flame particles. So you see these particles right here. That is when every tick that it finds an item with a specific tag like this, or with a score of a mine score. So if the item's been classified by this block and it finds the mine score over here, it gives them the flame particles as it goes. All right. Sounds complicated if you don't know redstone, but it works. All right, so that works. And then this one kills. Okay, so the next like hard thing I had to do was make it so when a player walks in, it kills the armor stand, so it deletes the mine and it explodes. So at the same time, when you walk into them, the armor stand, once you hit a 3-block radius from the armor stand gets deleted, and this one down here spawns a creeper. You can semi-see the creeper in the video. It spawns a creeper with a very short fuse, a 0 fuse, and invisibility. So when the creeper spawns in, it spawns as you enter the radius of 3 around one of these mines. So the mine is in the block it's on, and then it has 2. So that's the radius of 3 for the mine. When you're in, the creeper spawns in, and then it kills the, and then this command block kills the armor stand. Alright. Another thing you may have noticed, these armor stands, they click when you get close to them. My friend actually added in a detection system for them. So when you're in a 4-block radius of the armor stand, so if you get up real close, you actually hear them click. So it's like kind of a detection, like detection system. That works through these 3 command blocks. It starts off with, it adds the armor stand, it has a mine, to a time counter of 1. And then once it's on the time counter, if it executes at the armor stand with the name mine, if it has a time of 40, it plays the sound random tick to everyone within a 5-block radius of it. So like it's always executing at it, and there's a time. So like if I go scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, time, you can see all these clocks. So these are the 3 ones we have up right now. There's obviously 2 armor stands somewhere else that we can't see, but these or not. They are all being counted down by this timer score. So if I throw another one of these, give it a second. The timer score, and then this one, it just sets the time to 0. So it only goes once every 2 seconds. So once it hits 40, and then you see drop 0. Perfect. All right. So that is basically how these landmines work. They're pretty cool. And then they have these snowballs to disarm them as well. Another little thing I added into the code was with the killing of the armor stand, I added a team. So I'm set up right now. I'm on the blue team, as you can see, which is right here. It's just a simple team objective. And you add yourself to the team, and it'll link it. So watch. If I go into the red team, so now I'm on the red team. There's 2 different teams, and if I throw a landmine, give it a second. So now you can see the timer popped up. So now that I have a landmine here, and I'm on the red team, the landmine will not detonate because I'm on the red team, and this is my landmine. So it's looking for players that are on the blue team and not the red team. So if I come back on the blue team, go back to the dark side, and I run over this landmine, it'll now cool. Well, it's a nice little feature. Hope you enjoyed my first redstone video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't like yourself. I don't know. Alright, see you guys later. Go out.